Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your February How They Feel Next Move in Love Messages Love Tarot reading. So Sagittarius, we're looking at the person on your mind, the one that you're thinking of, no matter your circumstance or situation, and we're just going to see how are they feeling about you right now. What could their next moves be towards you? What messages do they have to for you? What do they want to tell you? Then at the end we'll actually get love messages with a different deck as well. But welcome in Sagittarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, crosswatchers, male or female, general collective reading. Keep in mind, Sag, that all readings should be timeless. This is just when the messages come out. And we have the numerology oracle. So I'm going to pulling your opening messages with this, and then we'll jump right into your reading. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. Environment, we have 44, and 4 is about stability, foundation. That doesn't necessarily have to mean like outdoor environment. That just can be conditions surrounding somebody, right? So let's see. Financial discipline, 48. Which would be 12, which would be 3. Growth and expansion. Change. We have 5, which is about change. And relationship change. 56, which is 11. Which ones can be about new beginnings. Sagittarius, I'm feeling like this is somebody, obviously with environment, someone around you right now. So this could be a crush or somebody you're interested in. This could be somebody that works in finances, obviously. And you're wondering, now somehow you know this person, so this could be an acquaintance, a friend, you know, but we do have a relationship here, change here. So something's going to change in the way that you know this person, if that makes sense, right? Because we have it twice here. Things changing twice. Also, it could be this person is very set on their finances, so perhaps they were, you know, they could have their own business or something, and they're very disciplined with their work ethic, and maybe they're like, well, you know, I just don't have time right now, you know, so perhaps you're talking about going on a date or, you know, seeing each other, and maybe they keep saying, well, I don't have time, but something's changing. Something's changing. Let's see. Let's jump into the tarot, Sag, and see what we have. We have the After Tarot. So do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out for the love messages, we have the Twin Flame Journey Messages 2 from Mystic Moon Oracles. Now, this is not a Twin Flame reading. I'm just going to use the messages on that deck for the love messages at the end. So please do keep that in mind. All right, Sagittarius. So let's see how they're feeling about you. Let's see how they're feeling about you for Sagittarius. Oh, there you are, Sagittarius. Temperance. Empress. Oh my goodness. Boy, do they hold you in high regard. Feeling like you would be a really good fit together, because the Temperance is soulmate alignment. Healing, patience, balance. Things meant to be. 2 of Pentacles, though, up in the air, but why? Things to come into balance. Okay, 3 of Swords. Now this is the After Tarot, where the swords already pierced through and fallen out, and the heart's already starting to heal. So what I'm feeling like here, Sagittarius, is this person is up in the air because they don't feel like they would have enough time to put into a new connection. So they feel like they wouldn't have enough time, so they wouldn't really be right to do that, right? Because, I mean, I don't always take the 6 of Pentacles as breadcrumbing. So not that they're going to breadcrumb you, but they feel like I don't have enough time right now to give into forming a new connection like I should. And they feel like they would just be breadcrumbing you, right? Not that that's their intention, right? But I mean, look at this, how they feel about you. First 2 cards out. I mean, holding you in high regard with the Empress, knowing your value and worth and feeling like I just can't give everything to Sag. You're right there with the Temperance card. As I should. It's just timing or something is just not totally aligned right now. Just maybe a lot going on for them as well. They want to be able to give into a new connection equally and as they should, and not be like, well, you know, I won't be around much, and maybe we see each other, you know, when I can, and it's like, you know, it just wouldn't be right? So let's see, I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Sagittarius, so it could be signs in chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Sag, Libra, Taurus, and the Hierophant. So they feel like they're doing the right thing right now, right? Morals, traditions, values, standards. This is about growth and expansion and leveling up, right? Doing the right thing. So they feel like they're doing the right thing by waiting till they have enough time to give you in a connection, making a new connection, right? They could also own their own like huge business practice or something to that effect with the Hierophant, or they could work for one, right? All right, so let's keep going here. How do they feel? Empress does give birth to new beginnings, right? But let's see how they're feeling about you, Sag. What else can we tell Sag about how they feel towards them? Waiting, like I said, for better conditions. That's the waiting card. King of Swords reverse. They may even went a little bit no contact or not communicating too much right now, right? Maybe they don't want to lead you on with promises that it's going to be right now in the here and now, when, you know, I just can't right now. Yeah, Ace of Swords reverse, same thing. Four of Swords, yeah, waiting, non-action. Nine. So they have some anxiety here about all of this. Now, we didn't get a lot of cups, but there's definitely that soulmate card of the Temperance, right? Which does have a big cup there. So we have Gemini showing up here. Not Five of Wands. Yeah, so there's some changes happening. They're waiting for things to change. Feeling stuck a little bit here. Yeah, I'm just feeling like it wouldn't be right to lead you on now to start giving into this when I just don't have the time. So they could be traveling a lot. They just have a lot going on. And I feel like they kind of pull back their energy here with the King and the Ace reverse and the Four of Swords. But I see that kind of stressing them out. The Nine of Swords. Like, oh no, what's going to happen now, right? So, Sag, let's see what their next moves are going to be. Let's see what their next moves are going to be towards Sagittarius. What could their next moves be towards Sagittarius? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles reverse. So, I mean, the Ten of Wands is feeling overwhelmed. So they got a lot going on, feeling overwhelmed about what they're dealing with. I don't want to say dealing with. I feel like it's more career orientated, but, you know, so a lot of things going on with that. So they're struggling through that, but also feeling overwhelmed about wanting to offer you, right, a drink, a date, a coffee. Let's get this started, but can't. So this is all over, you know, very overwhelming for them. Knight of Pentacles, that is taking time with the Knight of Pentacles, right? And they could be fearing that it's taking too much time to come in with that offer because, you know, they feel like they would just be struggling, right, to keep afloat with everything going on. And there's a little bit of distance here, so they're feeling a little sad about that, right? Looking into that cup. Wanting to give it. So we have Capricorn and Taurus showing up. Two Two of Wands, but they do want to come together and choose this path with you. There's no doubt about that, because I do see and feel this all over this reading, right? It's just temporary limbo right now. And they feel like they have the time to do it. But I mean, we have change here twice. So, losing my voice. Sagittarius. So let's see, can we get more information about their next move? We see it's very slow moving, right? But the Knight of Pentacles is solid, does come in with a solid offer. He's just a little bit slow, right? So what are the next moves towards Sagittarius? The Moon. Again, a little bit of fear, things we can't see, strength, right? Will the connection still be there? Will it still be strong? So I have these strong feelings. It's like they want to do this now while you're feeling that mutual strong attraction and chemistry towards each other, like really liking each other. But they're fearing that the more they wait till they feel it's a better time, you know, what if it all passes and then, you know, we may miss out on something good, right? King of Pentacles. But again, this could be someone that works in finances. I mean, we kind of have that twice with the King of Pentacles showing up now. But I mean, King of Pentacles is a very good energy. Stable, wise, grounded. Magician, manifest this. Yeah, they have all intentions of manifesting this with you, Sag, because of the connection. There it is with the Lovers. Yeah. There it is. So we have Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Pisces, and we have the masculine and feminine energy here with this. Oh no, I'm thinking this is the Sun. Sorry. Anyway, Moon is feminine, the Sun is masculine. I'm thinking that was the Sun, because Sun is also Leo. Seven of Wands. Yeah, a little bit of challenge here. No doubt about that. There's a lot going on, but look at that Two of Cups right there. They have all intentions of pursuing this and changing however you know this person. Like I said, it could be client in whatever business. It could be maybe you work together at one time. It could be many different things depending on your situation. Some sort of acquaintance, whatever it is here. You know, they do want to change this. I mean, and pink is new love for me. So obviously if you're not in a romantic relationship with this person, it would be new love, right? All right. So, timing, I know that's hard to say. I mean, what are we? We're in Aquarius right now, and then soon we'll be going into Aries. So, but anyway, let's see what they want to tell you. So we're going to look at what they want to tell you with clarifiers. Then we'll get the actual love messages. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. So, Sagittarius, what do they want to tell you at this time? What do they want to tell you this time? Devil. Okay, something's eating them up. What is that? The Star. Okay, I felt this right from the start, that it's eating this person up, that the energies just weren't right to pursue this, right? The Devil card. Because I did feel them feeling kind of sad that, you know, it couldn't happen at a certain time, right? They just, like I said, they didn't feel like they had the time, energy, effort to put into it as much as they wanted to. Things out of balance, the Star, reverse. Right? So yeah, this is eating them up, I feel here. Knight of Swords, that's taking so long. That's the fastest night becoming the slowest night, which we have here with the Knight of Pentacles. That, you know, they felt a little blocked, challenged at the time. But they have I have all intentions here of coming in, romance, the Knight of Cups, moving this connection forward romantically, right? So we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn. I do like strength does overcome the devil. So that is actually good energy. So let's see what else here. Five of Pentacles. No more lack, loneliness, or worry about this, you know. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person just had a lot going on. A lot of challenges here with the Five of Swords. You know, it's just temporary limbo for when I have more time. Because I'm 100% want this with you, choosing this path forward, romantically with you. I'm like, I'm rushing in as soon as I can, going after what I want, make this happen. Some things maybe have to come to an end first, whatever they're dealing with. Right? Like I said, just a lot going on, right? Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Building, growing, expanding on this connection. They definitely want to do that. Tower is a little bit of a slow change. Could be still right now. It's kind of a slow change here. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Still a couple. It's just the timing's wasn't right, right? But they could be checking your social media, Sag, checking you out, seeing what you're up to. Maybe a little bit of online communication. This could be the communication finally coming in. That now they're, you know, happy, single, ready to indulge, wish dream come true, and ready to move this forward in a positive way. Six of Swords. I do like that, right? So, Sag, they have all intentions here of pursuing this romance. It's just timing. Just timing. When they feel they have enough time to give to this, right? Wouldn't be fair to you, to them, or the connection, I feel. So whatever they got going on, maybe you know, maybe you don't know. I think they'll be doing a lot of explaining. That's for sure. All right. Did I mention the signs here? I think I did. Yeah. All right. Sag. So I'm going to get you some actual love messages now. Like I said, we have the Twin Flame Journey messages too from Mystic Moon Oracles. Not a Twin Flame reading. I'm just using the messages on the cards to get your love messages. See what else you need to know. And also everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Check that out if you like to. All the links, all the info. It's all down there. All right. Love messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? I'm just doing what I have to do right now. Exactly. Wow. I still remember the good times we shared. So you may have some, you know, good times with this person, whether it was just on a friendship basis or whatever the case may be. I mean, you could have dated them a little bit and then kind of had to step back. Whatever, you know, however your situation is. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. They have a lot they want to say. It all comes down to timing. Yeah. So I said that how many times? I just got caught up in the moment. So there could have been a few moments together where it got a little, you know, heavy or whatever, and gave hope for, okay, it's going to happen now, and then realizing it just can't right now. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. So I think they have a lot of responsibility right now. But you do take their breath away. They're just sidetracked right now. Yeah, it's just repeating message here. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So I hope that did help and resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.